Hello everyone, we're back with some fake Grand Order with the Shimousa pseudo-singularity. Can't just call it a singularity, no. Pseudo. Wait, no, it's not even. Pseudo-parallel world, sorry, my mistake. So yeah, when we last left off, we finished up the Inferno arc. And sorry about the video, there's a couple minutes in there without audio. Or either a couple or like 10 minutes, depending on if I go back and edit in. Yeah, so basically I recorded an MP3 file of me just talking for the battle segment. But I did already render it, so maybe not. Solo Musashi fight, it looks like. Won't have a lot of talking to do today then. I finished up Kikonia yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Well, mostly finished it up. It threw a lot of like side content in at the end, so I have to go back and do that. And I'm ready with Nier Automata too, which means I can focus pretty much solely on this. I did just start my first episode of Chaos Child like 10 minutes ago, which start was something. Go and watch it for yourself. Well, it won't be out for a while by the time this. But shh. A hockey's crying out in the distance. And my mic won't fit. Dang it. Oh man, Musashi. Here in Mount Kimbo's Rigando, I open my eyes once again. The volume should be around here. Even as I feel my death steadily approaching. Well, still not here yet? I know I'm about to die. Sick and tired of waiting around for it to happen. Indeed, I, Shinman Musashi, will die here. No matter of villain or sorcery will work on me now. My body has long been pushed beyond its limits, to the point where I'm practically a corpse already. My decrepit old body will no longer even move. Sorry. I can feel my life growing shorter whenever I stand and walk. I've grown old. Very, very old. Boredom, joy, sadness. Such things are little more than bags under my eyes. No doubt Iorio would laugh if he saw me now. He would say that after all my harsh scolding, my own mind has still failed to reach emptiness. But he would be wrong. I have reached it. I've done so by killing and killing over and over and over. And now I'm alone. Through the void I have attained emptiness. Say, I'm doing well this morning. I was able to speak without my throat screaming for mercy or doubling over in a fit of coughing. Well, fate, Grand Order, what are you waiting for? It's now or never. Not only am I still alive, I'm in the best shape I've been in a long time. Can't believe I got angry like that. HorseyEatYou is supposed to be all about keeping one's mind clear. Alas, it seems I can't stop my own immaturity from bubbling up to the surface. And it's how a boy is supposed to behave, not an old man at the end of his life. Now that I think of it, my father used to do much the same thing. Suppose I really am Munisai's son. My father was strong, both with the jite and the sword. I don't know what the jite is. He was unquestionably a true master. And yet he was never satisfied. He was stubborn as any fool. I recall it gave me no end of trouble. Does that mean that my own impatience here on death's door is a curse I inherited from him? Unsatisfied with my fame. Unsatisfied at my death. Perhaps it is my name. Perhaps I should never have inherited Shinmen from Munusai. Perhaps going by Miyamoto Musashi better suited me? No. This is my failure, and my failure alone. I think of death whenever I close my eyes. Think of it whenever I open them. Even in this decrepitude, I cannot fully resign myself. After a lifetime of never encountering my fate, I grow tired of waiting for it to arrive. Come on, fate. Where are you? Show me what you have in store for my final moments. My life is more fragile now than a candle being in the wind. I cannot take it anymore. Please, come for me. Gods, Buddha. At this point, I'll even take an Oni or a demon. I feel like you've said this before. Please give me more time, so that I may encounter my destiny. Will surely lose sight of me down in the bowels of hell. Hawk. That is important. Impossible, then. If only this world were itself a living hell. When I was young, I didn't know what a hawk was. And every time someone said hawk, I thought they were talking about the Incredible Hulk. Terza Cantica, Percio, beginning. It's like I remember in music class, we had to sing a song with like, it mentioned like a hawk flying in the air. And so I just imagine like the Hulk flying in the air and then like crashing down into some guy's house and watching TV with him. I don't know why I remember that image so vividly. I also don't know how I knew who the Hulk was because like I never watched or read or did anything with any superhero media at all. Like not even any toys. I guess commercials. Oof, I'm exhausted. So tired I can't even take one more step. I guess there was a Hulk movie around that time period. I don't know when that one was. The bad one that came out. Well, which bad one? I've seen the 2008 one. That one wasn't pretty. Anyway. Hey, Tatsuke, can I write to you a bit? You don't gotta say anything, just listen. Cool? Cool. You wouldn't believe what a jerk old man Tajima is. Instead of rewarding me for my hard work, he just stuck me with another job. As if taking down Inferno wasn't enough, now he wants me to go around checking all of Shimousa to make sure those monsters that scattered aren't causing any trouble. At least he lent me a horse so I don't have to do it all on foot. But that's not the point, you know? I took down a major baddie. You should be giving me a medal or something. I mean, I know I'm just a vagrant who's not tied to anything, so I'm sure it's a lot easier to use me up than an officer. I'm exhausted. There's not a single monster to be found anywhere. I don't like riding around Shimousa, and all I have to show for it is a sore back. Maybe monster hunting is one of those things where you only find what you're looking for once you stop looking for it. It's like the bluebird of happiness, it was right there the whole time. Anyway, this should finally take care of the second job he gave me. Then again, I can't say this was a complete waste of time. It's all part of my training to reach the void. I've been to all sorts of places and fought all sorts of opponents, but I still haven't been able to reach it. The void is really different from fire and water. It's all about clearing your mind, counting your blessings, and about how you live your life. They have the same idea in the Shimousa, but up there they call it Suigetsu. Basically, the idea is that nothing is something, and vice versa. That doesn't make any sense. Anyone can cut something with shape and form. But the void that I'm trying to reach is about being able to use your blade to cut the formless, the shapeless. The word Muni, in my father's name, means second to none. Munisai was the truly number one when it came to the sword. Now I'm trying to achieve a sword of nothingness, of Zio, that surpasses him. But I don't know if I'll ever get there. I bet even Lady Connie must be pretty fed up by now. I still have no idea who Lady Connie is. I wanted to cross all sorts of different time periods and places. Face more opponents and overcome more trials than any other swordmaster. I still can't reach it. Still, this might be my final chance. So is the void related to the root? Or am I just confusing the two? I don't know. I feel like the Nasuverse has talked about the void before, but I can't think of what. Well, Shiki, right? Wasn't the void? Well, was that her origin? I don't know Kara no Kyokai. That's the entry of the Nasuverse. I'm like, eh. I never read the novels. I only watched the movies, so not even like the epilogue one. I found out that existed. But anyway, the heroic spirit swordsmasters, servants, Purgatorio, Inferno. Ordinarily, I'd never be able to handle them on my own. If I could face off against those demons and survive, that's when I'll find out what fate has in store for me. The point when I'll find out who I am and who I'll be when I meet my end. However it turns out, I'm sure I'll be satisfied. Okay, so is she alone with Tatsuke on a horse? That feels weird. Hi Musashi, see you got here before me. Welcome back, Horsey. Blar. I'm so exhausted. Been all over Shimousa and back. I couldn't find any of those monsters that disappeared after the battle with Inferno. I also didn't hear about them attacking anyone. Or about the other heroic spirit swordsmasters, for that matter. Anyway, it's good to be back. I was just looking up at the sky when I reported to Tatsuke. Otama's out at work, and Onui's in the lavatory. Lavatory? I said it right. She should be back soon, I think. I'm back. Oh, there you are, Nui. Yeah, you can have Tasuke back now. Before you have a Sprite, so we don't have to make two. Well, not even make... Oh! Never mind. Welcome back, Miss Samurai. Sorry to have kept you waiting, Tasuke. Oh, you too, mister. I wish I could have gone on a walk with you, Miss Samurai. Oh, but I guess it really wasn't a walk, was it? Oh, is this the one who went walking around town? I was out on horseback riding all over Shimousa. Horseback? I'd be happy to give you a ride sometime, Onui. Well, assuming old man Tajima lets me borrow the horse again. Okay, I can't wait. Gaga goo. So you're looking at the empty sky again, huh, Musashi? Yes, I do. Oh, I thought it crashed. I was like, no! Master, I give the inn staff the dried fish souvenir you asked me to. They're very happy with it. They said it would go great with their dinner drinks. Oh, hello, Lady Musashi. I see you're back too. I sure am. Thanks, Kotarou. I was really tired, but I feel a lot better after seeing all your faces. Well, except Kotarou, because you can't see his face. You look a lot better too. Just last night you seemed like you were barely managing to keep from collapsing. But today you're full of energy. Is that because you've been with Horsey all day? To be honest, I'm not certain, but I think it has to do with my spirit origin adjusting to this world. I'm still not fully recovered, but I should at least be able to take part in combat now. Although ninja primarily specialize in espionage, I'm still a servant. May not be one of the night classes, but I can still hold my own. I'll be glad to help Master out in any way I can. Night, huh? Not a word, but it somehow speaks to me. Where do you pick up a word like that? Oh, it's nothing special. Servants gain some knowledge automatically, since they're masters from the 21st century. As far as I know, that's true for most Chaldean servants. Which ones isn't it true of? Huh, so servants all have knowledge of the time period they're summoned to. But don't have to be people who lived in that time? Even Saber gained knowledge, right? And her summoning was really weird. I think they mentioned in Zio that, she knew what planes were. I don't really get it, but basically, you're all better now, right? In that case, let's go for a test run right now. Test run? You don't mean... How could I not be interested in seeing the Fuma ninja arts firsthand? I'm a master swordsman and strategist, remember? So that's the assassin fight. I thought we were just gonna fight Perisio really early on, but... Nope. Now come on, Kotigo. Let's go out front and do this thing. Wait, huh? What's this about? You gonna play with a red-headed ninja, Miss Samurai? I wanna play too. Sorry, Onui. Why don't you and Tasuke get a watch from up here? Me and the redhead are gonna put on a great show. Yay, a show! Ga goo goo. Look out. Just in the middle of the street. Lady Musashi. This is a joke. I think it's gone far enough. I mean, this is a public street, right? I admit your sword key seems very fired up. But surely you're not serious, are you? It's not that I mind fighting so soon after recovering, but... I just don't see what reason we have to fight, Lady Musashi. That's true. In general, I never fight battles I don't stand to gain from. I hate to get injured with no money or fame to show for it, after all. Right? But you're in the fifth head of the Fuma Ninja clan, right, Kotarou? So there's plenty to gain from dueling with you. There's no better way to train, no better learning experience than facing off against another skilled opponent. So to reward me for all that horseback riding, show me what you got, Fuma Kotarou. Hey, did she say Fuma? It's the name of the old ninja clan, isn't it? You gonna put on a show for us youngsters? That sounds lovely. There have been so many ghastly rumors and things about lately. It'd be wonderful to see something fun. Town Woman and Town Man are my favorite characters. See? Came back out now that you've got an audience. Now get those kunai and let's battle! Fuma Kotarou! Like he already has a sword rattling in its scabbard. Can hardly keep it in there. Are you sure you don't want to draw your kunai yet? May want to hurry up before I get in striking distance. What should I do, Master? What, do you mind humoring her? Very well, Master. That is your wish. Alright, Lady Musashi. Should I say Shinmen Musashi of the Niten Ichiryu style? Can we stop saying that? I don't know what it means. I'm indeed Fuma Kotarou, the fifth head of the Fuma Ninja clan. I'm not accustomed to engaging in fair fights like this, but I shall do my best to serve as your opponent. Now you're talking? You're the head of a ninja clan, wouldn't let me down. Okay, so the only fight this chapter is just Kotarou. Okay, they're killing for time. I'm really hoping that with this arc, what's it called? Something Kantika? You get what I mean. Third song, presumably. That they make it good. Like, I don't know how to phrase it best. Sweet. Guess we take these down, huh? They're silver, so we want to... Wait, silver assassins always attack 3 times, don't they? FPS seems a little low, but not too bad. Sabotage B+. We should probably leave them up, actually. I think silver assassins always attack 3 times, so there's no point in killing them. Buster Chain, let's go. Yeah, so... Really, this is the point where... If this arc isn't good, then I think most of Shimousa is going to be pretty weak. Like, up until the climax, which it's got to be Gar as heck. Come on now. Alright, almost enough. She doesn't have a Noble Phantasm game, does she? Yeah, that's one turn. I mean, no invincible, yeah. No, she'll gain it no matter what this turn, so... Yeah. Because, I mean, so first arc with Hoseone, yeah, it set everything up. Hoseone's character didn't do anything special, but he didn't really need to. But then Archer... wait, ignore... Does ignore invincible work that way? Hope so. You better. Yeah. Let's also hope that those kill the Silver Assassin. Shadow Clone. Okay, yeah, well, okay. Now let's hope this works. Yeah, but if it's not good this arc, then... There's 16 chapters, so if each arc is 3, which we don't necessarily know. Like, this next one could be end. It's like, hello, it's me, Lolly Assassin. And we just kill her. The end. Okay, we killed him, though. I hope that's not the case, because, you know, she's a new character, and I don't want her to get shafted like Tomoe Gozen was. Well, she got a little bit, but... my nail! It hurt. I dropped my phone, and my nails... I tried to catch it, but they went, like, into my desk, and, like, ow. I mean, I caught it with my legs, but... But what was I saying? I mean, you know, she's introduced here. She should hopefully gain some character development. Although, I think this character does, the Assassin of Persia does get a role in one of the Lost Belts. I don't know which one. But I think she does show up in one of them. Her footwork is nothing like a samurai. The surface, she's very calm and composed, but beneath that, she's more like a hooligan. She's fast, skilled, and sly. It's more, there's 2 sides of her in perfect harmony. So this is the skill of the legendary swordsman, Shinmen Musashi. Gotcha! Oh, he's dead. And it looked like Utsu Semi no Jutsu. Body replacement it was, wasn't it? I don't know if Naruto invented all of this, like, jutsu stuff, or if that's, like, prior to it, but to me that's just like, oh yeah, Naruto reference. I didn't watch, well, I actually read Naruto. I was reading it, then I got to Shippuden, a couple chapters, and I was like, this kind of sucks, doesn't it? That was back when I was, like, in middle school, too, so I had good taste back then, even. At least, I've heard that it's actually good for part of it. Like, I think people say the best part of Naruto is when they go after Sasuke's brother, whatever his name is. And then it immediately goes bad after that because I think like, some moon lady shows up. Like Tsukuyomi or someone, and then everyone's like, oh yeah, this sucks by the way. But I don't know. It's been a long time since I've read Naruto. I don't remember if like the beginning was good or not. I've never seen such beautiful ninjutsu before. That move where you can substitute a log for your body doesn't even compare. Oh, you mean Bokuton no Jutsu. We use that. They switch a puppet for ourselves to make the enemy think that they've killed us, so that they let their guard down. I don't think it would work on you, so I didn't bother with that. I guess you had plenty of stamina to spare. Completely recovered then, huh? Looked to me like you were trying out all sorts of different things. Yes, I was. Once I accepted that we were really doing this, that I would take advantage of it to test out all my techniques. But that was only true for the first round. I held nothing back on the second. Samurai who have devoted themselves to the politics of the Imperial Court and have come to neglect their training are no match for us. But ninja techniques have no effect on those who live by the sword, those who continue to trade day in and day out even in times of peace. I don't care for samurai, but I also know all too well how fearsome a true samurai can be. The reason we refer to them as hooligans isn't because we despise them. It's because compared to a swordsman, ninja are no better than the bales of straw they use for practice. If we were to try one of our illusions on someone who had truly reached the pinnacle of swords mastery, they'd see right through it immediately. That's true. I'd say old man Tajima is just one step away from reaching that pinnacle himself. Now that I've said that out loud, it seems strange. His skills should more than put him at the pinnacle, so why does it still seem like he's one step away from it? Your skills are nothing to scoff at either, Lady Musashi. There's no doubt that you're a true swords master yourself. I'll never forget what it was like to face the fearsome Shinmen Musashi. You read the text just fast enough to not have to press the log button. That feels good. Thank you for not holding back on that last strike. You helped me shake off the last vestiges of the fog that had been hanging over my mind. For but a moment, I thought it was curtains for me. You did great, Kotarou. Thanks for obliging her. Anything for you, Master. For my part, I learned a lot from this as well. You know, from... well, Shimousa, but also the event where he was introduced on Onigashima, I think? I actually really like Kotarou. I should level him up. No need to exaggerate, Kotarou. Never stopped holding back during our fight. I wasn't actually trying to kill you after all. What? Are you sure? Absolutely, I'm real sure. Now, come on, I finally got paid for all my hard work. Even if it was chump change. We need some drinks. Drinks! We'll get apple juice. Then again, we can't go out and leave Onui and Tasuke on their own. Never mind the drinks. Let's go buy an Ichimaizuya and head back to Otamazume. I don't know what that is. Tile block things? Edo newspapers. Super net retro newspapers. Is an Ichimaizuya seller just over there. He's drawing quite a crowd. So that's where our audience disappeared to. It's one thing to see Ichimaizuya in Edo or Osaka, but I'm surprised to see it being sold here in Tokyo. So, they're newspapers? This version of Tokyo's Castle Town is like a second Edo. It's never this prosperous in our timeline. What was the literacy rate like back then? In Japan? Did I say late? Rate? Because, I mean, you know, in Europe and stuff, it didn't really start, like, going up. Well, I don't actually know the history of the literacy rate, but I assume that it didn't start going up until, you know, the printing press was a thing. Which was 1400s? But it's not like Japan would just get them because, you know, trade. That's pretty much non-existent. So, I mean, I don't know. The monsters that terrorized all of Shimousa are back at threatening villagers everywhere. As you all know, Lord Matsudaya resides in Tokyo Castle. What's more, he's now joined by Lord Hashima no Kami, a great samurai who hails from Edo. And yet this morning, the castle received a shocking letter. None could have guessed at its grim contents. Someone is coming to murder Lord Matsudaya's beloved daughter, Lady Kiyohime. Buy the newspaper to find out who. What? Would you like to know more? It's only here at this Ichimaizuya. No jostling. First come, first served. The way he was talking reminded me of Satoshi from Hyoka, and I was like, it's gonna pull clickbait. Isn't Kiyohime that strange princess we ran into the other day? The one who was head over heels for Horsey? Does this mean someone is threatening to assassinate Lady Kiyohime at Tokyo Castle, Master? This is terrible news, but we shouldn't be clickbaited and go check out the newspaper. Agreed, we may not know for sure that heroic spirit sword masters are involved in all this, but we also don't know for sure that they're not. Ordinarily, they never let us into the castle, but if old man Tajima's there, maybe he'll be willing to fill us in. Okay, let's get going. Right after we buy an Ishimaizuri, of course. End of chapter? No? Oh. I've delivered the letter warning them of our plans to assassinate Matsudaira's daughter. I'm kind of under the impression, though, that Matsudaira is the evil guy, right? Did it hint it, or at that last chapter, did it outright say it? By now, 10 of Tajima no Kami samurai could be guarding her. Rumors should be circulating throughout the town. Everything is as you commanded. I shall see that the next steps are carried out to your liking as well, Lord Sorcerer. I will only follow my lord's orders. Even if I become a heroic spirit swordmaster with a curse of annihilation, that will never change. That is what it means to be a ninja. That is what it means to be me. However, something deep within the etheric body of mine gives me pause. I must be wavering. Am I truly myself? In one sense, there's no difference than when I was alive. Back then, I would always ask myself who I was. In that case, there's no need for concern. I'm already a heroic spirit swordmaster. Whether as a human or heroic spirit, nothing more than a husk, a blade to be wielded. I slash, I sever, and I kill. That is all I am. Good. So chaos in the humans' minds. Inferno's efforts have planted the seeds of an unease in Shimousa. No matter how much Shinmen and Musashi or the one from Chaldea swing their blades, no matter how many dogs Edo sends, they'll not easily be able to rid the populace of their fears. Are they just deciding like Shiba's over so everyone can pet them and they're like, oh, I'm not scared anymore. That was a good joke. You gotta laugh at that. Come on. Now we shall nurture those seeds. Make sure the populace knows you intend to kill their princess. Let the panic spread and then assassinate her. Do that and the fear will take hold of them all. They'll quail their fright and stare helplessly at their impending deaths. Once they do, their souls will become even better sacrifices. Become fear itself, Perisio. All you need is to stay true to the serpent within. As you wish. Then go and see that it is done. Apparently she's related to the snakes, according to the tower event. I forget the name of it. Looks like the Lord Sorcerer is gone. No? Like, I know her name, but I know absolutely nothing about her. Apparently she's a ninja. So, Lady Perisio, as I have no understanding of sorcery, could I ask you to explain something? What did you mean by the serpent within? Say they do not look as if there's a snake within you. As far as these eyes could see, you are but a fair maiden with beautiful black hair. There's no serpent here. It's none of your business, bodyguard. All you need to worry about is keeping the Lord Sorcerer safe. My, you're no fun either, are you? If I must, I'll get out of your hair. If you happen to have a message to pass along to Lord Sorcerer, I'd be happy to give it to him. I do not. Now go. Understood. Farewell, Lady Perisio. I'm going to look about to say that after this, since I think I'm saying it wrong. Oh, one last thing. It is said if a snake peers too long at something lustrous, it'll put his eyes out. So take heed to avoid that which gleams. I'd hate for something to happen to your elegant countenance. Aye, you. Now go, huh? How adorable. Here's a tip. The next time a cutie talks to you, all you have to do is smile. I wonder what's got your panties all in a twist. What's going on in that too cool head of yours? Something about how a proper ninja should conduct herself? Maybe how a proper heroic spirit should behave? I'm close, I can tell. Oh, what a joke. You're a descendant of Saburo, who the god of Oe cursed, right? Why are you even thinking about this? Don't waste time agonizing over it. Just kill them all. Consume them all. All you have to do is murder everyone. Oh, easy. After all, this whole world is nothing but a dream. In that case, why not go ahead and do whatever you feel like? Be silent, some god of hell. I hope I'm saying that right, too. Oh no, I said that out loud. This is bad. What am I doing? She's nothing but an illusion. That's right, an illusion. All the real some god of hell is doing is standing next to me, smiling. She hasn't spoken a single word to me. Not again. Just looking at some guy at home makes the curse inside me bubble up to the surface. What's the matter, Percio? I didn't say anything, you know? Okay, that must be that curse of yours again. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. I don't have the faintest idea what it is you're seeing or hearing, okay? I didn't say a thing. I'm not trying to be mean here, you know? Hope you understand that. I understand. I do. I understand everything. That's why I seek it. Even though my soul has been violated by karma, I still seek it. I only included the princess's name in the letter I delivered to the castle. But I will not settle for just her. I'll stake my claim on more sacrifices before the night is over. End of chapter? Yeah, okay, there we go. Well, no, but still 30 minutes. Okay. It was a short battle, too. St. Courts. Yep. What do we have now? Middle? Turska, whatever. Toke Castle. Turska Kantika Middle. Okay then. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back next time. Some more Shimousa. Hoping to finish this in like the next week. Well, it's the middle of March already, so I gotta hurry. Anastasia should be early April, if not late March. So yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.